Once classes are over for the day, head to cooking club a little earlier than usual. After checking the room is empty, take my watering can over to her before my daily duty. Good afternoon. You're looking well today. I dressed the flowers in my vase, asters in a sweet pale purple. Put my hand to a vase and inhale the fragrance. As I gaze at the beautiful asters, I wonder what they signify in the language of flowers. I think it was always cheerful, that was it. A fitting flower for me. As a second meaning, love at first sight. Good afternoon, Yatsushiro senpai. That's definitely Ringo. Somebody suddenly addresses me from behind. I guess I can't fight Suoh-kun. Reminding my tutor who has a tendency to lose sight of her immediate surroundings when deep in thought. Oh, hello Ringo-kun. Respond to a familiar voice, I turn to face my underclassman and fellow cooking club member. Ah, you're looking after the flowers? So when it looks like it needs it, you're the one who has to change the water, huh? It looks good on Nerone and Yuzuriha. It looks very different on Ringo. Don't get me wrong, it looks cute on her, but a very different air about her. Yeah. Seems it was me who bought the vase in the first place. That's so. You're the one who replaces the flowers too. That's me. Look down self-consciously. This doesn't line up with people's image of me. I wanted to keep it out on the down low, but thought maybe Sakuragi senpai bought them. So this is unexpected. Of course it is. It's unexpected, but I guess it makes sense. You do like flowers after all. Huh? Remember we were gardening together in our elective class. You always had such a peaceful expression on your face. Also, she looks at the apron I brought with me. You like flower prints, don't you? It's not like I've deliberately been keeping it a secret, but there you go, I can be truthful with her. Also, Ringo is extremely observant. Actually, growing flowers is my hobby. Doesn't seem like it, me, right? I think it does, actually. The sight of you taking care of flowers makes for a very pretty picture. You think? Yes. I love that gentle look you get on your face. Her candid words give me a warm, fuzzy feeling at the base of my stomach. I do appreciate you saying that, Ringo-kun. Gave her a sincere smile in return. Ringo takes a step close to me and stares at the flowers from a vase. What is this flower called? It's an aster. Autumn is time of year, you see modest charm that blooms like these really flourish. Kamikado senpai's first name comes from an autumn flower, doesn't it? Slightly shaken by the feeling she's seen straight into my heart. It was probably just a natural link in conversation. She tilts her head and looks up to me with sleepy eyes. Nerones, the diamond lily. Now that one's not exactly a modest flower, it's the way its petals glitter in the sunlight is stunning. It suits Kamikado well. Eyes narrow and even further as she gently caresses the aster's petals. Ringo-kun, about my thing with flowers. Yes, it'll be our secret. Ringo's a very sly one. She smiles softly at me. Ringo sometimes seems to drift through life like a jellyfish. In that moment, wonder if perhaps she's quicker and more calculating when just to be. But I'm sure she doesn't mean any harm. She's just being friendly. I thank her and just putting the watering can back when. Ah, I knew you'd come without me, you mean Ringo. I told you to wait. A boisterous voice, which is expecting to hear it before long, bounces into a room. Light footsteps accompany it, then. Good afternoon, Yuzuriha Senpai. Oh, the new uniform looks great on you. Again, it doesn't have the same feel on Ichigo as it does everybody else. Just giving you a thorough checking over from my head to my toes, even from behind. You can work anything, Yuzuriha Senpai. She wraps her arms around my waist, clinging onto me like a big job. Big job? I beg your pardon. A big dub jumping up and down excitedly at its owner. Mrs. Ichigo Sasaki, my underclassman and fellow cooking club member, and Mingo Sasaki's slightly older twin sister. I feel like she's been getting even more touchy-feely lately. Summer's turned into autumn. That's not the only way she's been acting closer with me. Yuzuriha Senpai, huh? The fact she started using my first name is probably a way of showing affection, and I appreciate that, but... Yuzuriha Senpai, you're so soft and warm and pretty. I love you. Give it a year, you'll have caught up with me. My uniform sort of suits you too, you know. So did last season's. White looked particularly cute on you. Really? Personally, I thought so too. Honestly, I did. Spreads out her arms and twirls on the spot. I can't help but smile about how adorable she is. Of course. You look equally lovely, Ringo-kun. Thought you were a fine young woman. I'm almost tempted to ask you to dance. I'd gladly accept, although I might step on your toes. She flashes a rare smile and her sister immediately looks disgruntled. You're complimenting Ringo way more than me, no fair. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to. But how on your authority if I'm going to be sexy when I'm older, right? I'm already plenty mature now, right? Her sister looks unimpressed at her as she bats her eyes coquettishly. I'm sure you've already realised my sister has a rather poor eyesight. Why'd you say that? I have perfect vision. I have, you know. 20/20 in fact. It's perhaps protesting Ichigo in my head. I can remember too about my consistent ability to amuse. Somehow that doesn't sound like a compliment. Oh. A head pat from Yatsushiro Senpai is a rare treat indeed. Yeah. Usually I'd find it patronising, but it's kind of nice when it's coming from her. I'm glad to hear it. This is why you're the most popular girl in school. You know exactly how to win over the ladies. Everyone's a Yuzuriha Senpai fan. Oh right, we wanted to ask you what kind of girls you like. Again, this is the most appropriate answer. Sorry if I was a question, but... personally, I'm into girls like you, Ichigo-kun. Yep. Seriously? You're cute, you're not afraid to show affection. I'm more into road runners, the world, and the wily coyotes. What does that mean? It means she prefers being chased doing with chasing. Ringo could have got my reference to old school American cartoons. Impressive. Flashing my trademark cynical smile. With one ear still tuned to twins' chatter, I take a glance at the clock on the wall. They're late. Looks like you're watching the clock. Is something wrong? I was just wondering where the other club members are. Thinking maybe they're on a break today, but... Alright! We were supposed to come and get you. That's right. And then we were getting ourselves a little distracted. was not sure it was accidentally. She's making it sound. No one said anything. She promised to keep my secret, so I'm indebted to her. You're stuck on supplies today. Everyone's waiting in the allotments. Come on, quick. Indeed, there's no time to waste. That line is a perfect setup for a sarcastic comeback. But instead, I just smile and pat them both on the head. It's okay, there's no rush. Everyone knows the star of the show is always the last to arrive. Well, look who we have here. I turn towards the sound of her voice and drop my gaze down towards to meet the eyes of its owner. Miss Yuzuriha Yatsushiro, whose acquaintance I've recently made. As I randomly hit the scroll wheel again. Again, it definitely suits her. I don't often see you around these parts. Shuhana is not here. I know. I was just with her. She's over at cooking club today. So Shuhana has been standing slightly apart from a group of girls awaiting the arrival of their star. When she spotted me, her bronze-green eyes had met mine, and that's done. Really? I came over to poke fun at you, but I guess you got me. I shrug as her lips curve into a usual feline smile. Fitting around my uniform, a little librarian really does look like some kind of sprite. Turns a library into something right out of a gothic horror novel. You're not wrong. It's basically made for her. These uniforms look great on the slimmer girls. Yagaki grimaces at agreement and casts her eyes over me appraisingly. Of course, according to that theory, you wouldn't look any good in it yourself. Are you saying I'm fat? I'm saying you've got a great bard, although her sister Basket was to wear his uniform. She's like they should just come up from some kind of dodgy massage parlour. You sure have an active imagination. Now I want to see that picture. Still, it was a relief to switch over to your autumn uniform. Skirt's a little bit longer than the summer one, isn't it? You got fed up of flashing with people? Unperturbed by my frank observation, she put her hand to her chin and paused her face. I'm not bothered about it myself, it's just that I'm not looking up. My eye level tends to be around hip height for most people. She breaks her gaze away from mine and looks straight forward. I guess. In case of not knowing where to look, huh? You're tall, so your waist above my eye level. I like fabric is always flutting around. I see. Can't make any sudden turns either. Despite my words, I do a pirouette for her. The pleated skirt floats up into the air, and the Yagaki-kun blushes. Finally, I got a raise out of you. It's no joke when you do it. I don't want any weird rumours starting. I don't care, I like you. I care. Catching much about amateur partners, but then she coughs and changing subject, tears at a book in my hand, comment about how unusual it is to see me reading. It's a cookery book. I'm boning up on myself we're going to be making up for Halloween. Halloween? Huh? You never heard of it? It got really popular in Japan recently, so kids from house to house collecting candy. Oh no, I know what Halloween is. I mean, you're having a party? Seems like she doesn't know about the annual Halloween party. I haven't urged to mess with her, but I've already had my fun, so taking pity. Today's already yearly tradition at the academy. Ah, like the Harvest Festival? I'd say it's more like orienteering. Harvest Festival is organised with a school. The Halloween party is held by the council. Yagaki-kun nods, understanding without me having to explain. Gestures to my recipe book, saying it looks like the cooking club contributes too. Exactly. I was just looking for recipes that would be appropriate for Halloween. Hey, is there any food in particular you want to have? Smiles at a cat-like smile and rubs her hands together. That's 5 questions for a bona fide gourmand like me. Let's try one of these butterball things I saw in a movie once. Butterballs? They're kind of candy, right? I'm not sure that's the best option for a party. Ah, so that's what it usually refers to. The thing I'm talking about is more like a deep fried ball of butter. Get with butter in batter and fry it in oil. Description alone is enough to induce a heart attack. Makes the idea, but always young girls watching her weight, it might not be the best choice. Really? And what's your favourite food, Yatsushiro senpai? You should make that. My favourite food. Oh, definitely pancakes. Yagaki questions me and look back at her. That would be pancakes. Ah, pancakes, huh? They're easy to decorate, so they'll be perfect for Halloween. Plus, they're delicious. Looks like I have your seal of approval. I'll be happy to your guinea pig again. The usual feline curves in her mouth have transformed into a soft, girly smile. I tell her I'd be glad to have a taste test my cooking. Use a little conversation to glance to a clock on the wall. It's almost time for me to go. Do you have an appointment? Yeah, I have a council meeting after this. I have a Halloween party, actually. Guess you can't take a break from club activities. Are you on call 365 days a year? You can't make it these days and age, right? If you take weekends off. A banter always draws a cat-like smile from her. Oh, one more question. What do you think would make for a good fun Halloween performance? A performance? Why don't we just dress up, go around collecting candy and eating food? Well, we rent out the dining hall and the dorms for it, so it takes place there. Last year we had someone reading fortunes. Huh? In that case... It's really given me some thought. Guess she's actually more good-natured than it seems. Just then, as I'm distracted, I happened to notice a soft footsteps creeping up on us. Ghost stories. Bloody hell, even the wheelchair jumped. The new arrival declares this with delight as she takes a hold of the handles of Yagaki's wheelchair. So your suggestion is a live ghost story recital, is it? Takesaki-kun? That certainly fit with a Halloween party. The girl who just appeared is Yuzuriha Takesaki, Yagaki-kun's amity partner. And that really looks good on her. She's a transfer student who wowed us all with a stunning performance of a ballet recital last month. Long time no see, Yatsushiro senpai. Yeah, I've been too busy for ballet discussions lately. Hey, first you terrorised me, now you're ignoring me. You're the one who was ignoring me. You told me you'd meet at my entrance, but you never turned up. So I came to get you. Oh right, sorry, I was chatting with Yatsushiro senpai here. As I listen to our conversation, it strikes me how much they've both softened. Not a fan of change in general, this change is pretty welcome. So what's your suggestion, Yagaki-kun? Partly needs something lively. Like a band? A girl band? What's this, the 90s? There's a limit to how much late you can jump on a bandwagon. But maybe get you up there singing Stairway to Heaven. Thanks to Takesaki-kun, I know that Yagaki-kun is a Led Zeppelin fan. And what her favourite song is too. I prefer immigrant song. Reminds me of Bruiser Brody. Yagaki-kun cracks about one. Once she's calmed down, she asked me if I considered doing a performance of something myself. Well, to be honest, I would actually love to see a band, but I don't think she would actually go for that. Ghost stories might be a good idea. Even though they're usually a summer thing. Yatsushiro senpai, short-sighted thing of ghost stories is simply a summer pastime. Actually better suited for the autumn and winter. She gleefully launches into a spiel. Guess Takesaki-kun really is into spooky stories. Ghost stories told of a chill of winter have a different flavour to those of a heat of summer. Going by you, Neri and Ringo-kun. Girls really love horror stories, huh? The way you phrase that makes it sound like we don't count as girls. And this one in particular, this one is super interesting. Invertedly lean back as Taki-san bends forward, suddenly fired up. Arranged in a line with Yagaki-kun on one end, meaning that as Taki-san bends forward, she has a front row view of her butt. It's my favourite tale. Picture a mountain blanketed in snow. Two university students are climbing a snow peak. I'm making a summit, but on my way back down to one of them sprains of ankle. I realise I won't make it back of a day. As the sun is setting, I finally come across a little hut. She did say she had trouble knowing where to look. Flashes a cynical smile at Yagaki-kun, who's currently getting an eyeful of her amity partner's scintillating thighs as her skirt wafts up and down. I don't know, that sounds like a pretty nice view to me. Anyway, what I'm saying is, your thinking is too old-fashioned, Erica. Watching the two of them talk with such carefree intimacy stirs up an emotion inside of me. You can tell they trust one another. Maybe one day I can have the same. Yatsuro senpai? Yatsuro senpai, were you listening? Yeah, your feelings are both very helpful. Plus the fact that I haven't heard a word of what we've been saying. That's good. See you return and share a private look. I better get going before I'm too late. To clear out with a personal look at the clock, Takasaki-kun shoots me a questioning look. You got a Council of Nicaea meeting. No rest of a wicked. It's a tough job running the show. I'd love a weekend off, but that's not going to happen. I smile and shrug. I thank them both for their time and wave of hand and take my leave from the library. I can't believe I actually went for Takasaki-kun's idea. I can't believe I'm ending the episode here. Well, guys, thanks very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.